Noah preached in his life. His obedience was preaching. Our obedience is preaching. That's how we live. Listen, not everybody speaks publicly. Not everybody likes getting up on a stage and talking. That's great, because you know how often God uses this to affect change? Very little. You know how often he affects change in people's lives and hearts by a conversation that you're having over coffee, or by the way that you're responding to the crazy that's going on in the world right now? How do you respond to that? How do you speak? How do you encourage? How do you talk? How do you deal with it? You see, those are things that preach. See, I can stand up here and say all I want. But when people know you, when people know that your faith has created in you a fear that is causing you to obey the God of all creation, that's preaching. When your job demands of you a sacrifice, maybe of humility, maybe giving up a promotion, maybe doing something that you weren't intending on doing, and faithfully serving. Maybe in the home, like as you respond and talk with your siblings or your kids or whatever, like there are opportunities for us to preach every single day. And that's real preaching, you guys. Because it's rooted in a faith that produces a fear that says, I don't want to live outside of God's will. I'm afraid of what sin can entice me to, and I'm afraid of that, and I want to put the cross before me and put the world behind me. We just sang about that. That's faith. You see, there's a fear that's a part of our faith. It's okay. It's okay for us to fear. It's right for us to fear because we want to glorify God in our lives. And that's faith.